Many people believe that to have a grip on someone's mind, you need complex strategies or mind games. But what if I told you that understanding the human mind, especially a woman's, can be simpler than you think? These tricks are like keys that can unlock different parts of someone's thoughts and feelings, making it easier to connect and understand each other. We're going to look at 8 simple ways to tap into the psychology of communication and relationships. These are insights that anyone can use to improve their interactions with the women in their lives. Trick 1. Manipulate 3 things she can't ignore. In psychology, 3 big elements are deeply situated in everyone's mind: food, sex, and the sense of danger. They're hardwired into our brains and deeply rooted in our survival instincts. They hold a special place in a woman's mind too. Knowing how to manipulate these elements in your interactions can create an undeniable pull. Let's talk food. It's taken for survival. It provides pleasure, comfort, and social bonding. Suggesting a food experience that's new and exciting can be a great way to bond. It's about sharing an experience and creating a memory. Have you ever tried this type of dish? We should check out that place together. This approach taps into curiosity and the joy of sharing meals, making you someone she looks forward to spending time with. When talking about sex, tread lightly. Avoid being inappropriate or crossing boundaries. It involves acknowledging that sexual chemistry is a powerful force. Flirting, when done right, can be a fun and exciting way to connect. It's the subtle compliment, the playful banter, and the way you make her feel desired and attractive in a respectful manner. Lastly, the sense of danger. We're not talking about putting anyone in harm's way. This is about the thrill of adventure, the excitement of trying something new. It could be as simple as trying an adventurous sport together or exploring a new place. Ever thought of going rock climbing? It's exhilarating. We should do it sometime. This shows your adventure and invites her to share in the excitement. Trick 2. Don't ask, "Can I?" question. There's a small change in how you phrase your questions that can make a world of difference. Ditch the "can I?" questions. You might wonder why. It's simple. When you ask, "Can I?" you place the power in her hands. You might think it's polite, but it makes you seem less confident. And confidence, well, that's key. "Can I take you out for dinner?" instantly gives her the chance to say no. But if you switch it up to, "How about we go out for dinner?" it changes the game. This way, you're not asking for permission. You're suggesting an activity together. It's subtle but powerful. It shows you're taking the lead but still considering her choice. This trick does not take away her freedom to choose. It's about presenting yourself as someone confident in making decisions. Women often find confidence attractive. It's like a magnet. But remember, there's a fine line between being assertive and being aggressive. You want to stay on the line of being self-assured without crossing over into being pushy. Next time you're about to ask a "Can I?" question, pause. Flip the script. Offer an idea instead of asking for permission. "I found this great new cafe. Let's check it out together." Sounds so much more engaging than, "Can I take you to a new cafe?" It's inviting and shows you're excited to spend time with her, which is a great feeling. Trick 3. Look at her forehead. Forget the old "look into her eyes" advice for a moment. Aim for the middle of her forehead, right between the eyebrows. This little trick is a psychological tool that can shift the dynamics of your interaction. When you look at that spot, it does a few things. First, it breaks the usual eye contact pattern. Eye contact is intense, and while it's often seen as a sign of honesty and confidence, too much can feel like you're staring, making things awkward. Looking just above the eyes keeps the intensity in check. It gives both of you a breather without breaking the connection. This forehead focus is slightly unconventional, making her wonder, "What's he thinking?" This curiosity can work in your favor, sparking her interest in knowing more about you. When you look at that spot, it can make you appear more dominant and more in control of the situation. It's a cue that you're confident and not seeking approval with constant eye contact. This doesn't mean you're ignoring her or looking down on her. It's about balance. You're engaging with her, but on your terms, projecting confidence without saying a word. Trick 4. Nod your head. Ever noticed how a simple nod can change the flow of a conversation? If you want a yes from her, start nodding your head. It's a silent cheerleader, encouraging agreement without saying a word. It's a powerful tool in the game of persuasion. When you nod while suggesting or asking a question, you're setting the rhythm of the conversation, leading by example. It's as if you're saying, "This is a good idea, right?" And the fascinating part is, often, the person you're talking to starts nodding along, sometimes without even realizing it. It's like a yawn. It's contagious. Before she knows it, she agrees with you, and that yes you were hoping for feels like her own idea. This nodding strategy is especially effective when you're proposing something that you genuinely believe is a good idea, something that will benefit her or make her happy. How about we try that new Italian place for dinner? I've heard great things about it. As you nod subtly, you're not just suggesting, you're reassuring her that it's a good choice. But here's the key. Do it in moderation. Overdoing the nod can backfire, making you seem insincere or manipulative. Trick 5. Enclothed cognition. Have you ever slipped into a sharp suit or a stunning dress and felt like a whole new person? That's enclosed cognition at work. It's a term that means the clothes you wear can affect your thoughts and feelings. It can also influence how others, including women, perceive and interact with you. When you wear clothes that make you feel confident and powerful, it shows. Your posture improves, your smile widens, and your eyes are filled with a hint of mischief. You're well-dressed. You're armed with an invisible force field that makes you more appealing. This doesn't mean dressing fancy all the time or wearing something that doesn't feel like you. It requires understanding the power of presentation. When you choose your outfit with care, you're saying, "I respect myself, and I respect you." This level of self-respect and attention to detail doesn't go unnoticed. Enclothed cognition isn't about impressing others. It's also about tricking your brain. Wearing something that makes you feel good boosts your self-esteem and confidence. And when you're confident, you're more likely to be persuasive and charming. Trick 6. Tell her she can't get it. Telling a woman she probably can't do something can often spark something in her to prove you wrong. This is about tapping into a natural human instinct to rise to a challenge. The key word here is playfully. You're not doubting her. You're nudging her competitive spirit. You probably can't beat me in a game of pool, but you're welcome to try. It's a challenge wrapped in a smile, an invitation to step up and show off her skills. This approach works because of the underlying message that you see her as a worthy competitor. It's a way of saying, "I think you're capable of great things." And who doesn't want to be seen in that light? The tone is everything. Your words should be light, with a twinkle in your eye that says you're eager to be proven wrong. It's a delicate balance between challenging and encouraging, one that invites her to engage without feeling truly doubted. This strategy also taps into the basic human desire to overcome obstacles and defy expectations. When someone suggests we can't do something, it often lights a fire under us, pushing us to try even harder. Trick 7. Stop trying to impress her. One common mistake that many men make is the effort to dazzle or wow others, especially when it comes to interactions with women. This approach can often backfire. When you're trying hard to impress someone, it's usually pretty obvious to the other person. They might pick up on the fact that you're not being entirely genuine, or that you're putting on an act. This can come off as being needy, or as if you're trying too hard, which isn't an attractive quality. Try to shift your focus from trying to impress to simply being present in the moment. Engage in the conversation genuinely, listen actively, and respond authentically. It's important to cultivate a belief in your self-worth. Remind yourself of your value by affirming, "I am awesome. I am the catch." This is about recognizing your worth and feeling confident in who you are. Repeating positive affirmations like these can help change the way you see yourself and, in turn, how others perceive you. By adopting this mindset, you naturally become more relaxed and confident in social situations. You no longer feel the pressure to perform or to win someone over with impressive feats or stories. This change in attitude can make you more appealing because confidence is attractive. Trick 8. Serial Positioning Effect. The serial position effect is a simple concept that can work wonders in how you're remembered. This effect suggests that we recall the first and last parts of an experience more vividly than the middle. So how can you use this to your advantage? Make sure you start strong and end even stronger, especially when you're cutting your conversation short after making a good impression. Starting strong is all about that first impression. Dress to impress, flash your brightest smile, and lead with your most interesting opener. This involves setting the stage and making her think, wow, this person is someone I want to know more about. Just when the conversation is at its peak, when you've shared a laugh or a moment of connection, that's your cue to make a graceful exit. I got to run, but I've enjoyed talking to you. It might seem counterintuitive to leave when things are going well, but that's exactly why it works. You're leaving her wanting more, ensuring that her last memory of you is a powerful one. I hope these tricks help you enhance your interactions and make a lasting impression. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.